Okay, let's actually start the DLC now that we've gotten introductions out of the way. Hello, new friend. What weapon type do you use? Should I hand you something? They really did specifically tell me not to bring anything with me and then stranded me with no one.
For a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
Nah. 3 people. What? My... No, okay. Yeah, no, these markings are floating away from the wall. Yeah, okay. It really tripped me up. I saw the cracks in the wall moving separately from the markings, and I'm like, hang on a minute. And it's because they're like floating a few inches away from the wall.
Freeze. Don't move. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Oh, it's a Yaoguai. Don't worry, buddy. They like me. Like, that was startling. He just said freeze, and I listened. But loud noise. Big horners of the Eastern Virgin.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Hello. I think I could head east optionally. That also seems to be where the big corner thing is going on. Also the direction you technically warned me away from with the Yaoguai situation. There he is. Is that an enemy Yaoguai? Wait, I thought me and Yaoguai were buds. Is this one gonna attack me? Hi. Eh. I thought I was getting along with these guys. Oop. Glad to take that one. Xander Root. The evil beginning of the game confusing item that I couldn't find for a while. Is this a big Mama Yaoguai?
Whoa! Here we go.
Yep. Your armor condition is dangerously low. Uh-oh.
Native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
They're invasive. They're not supposed to be here. Okay, I need to find a repair guy apparently. Oh wait, I'm supposed to use that to lure the things out. Don't. It's not the ideal thing to use to heal right now. Nope, there's more over there though. I'm not sure what to make of that situation. This stuff's just it's all over the place. I'm supposed to have a trait that makes animals like me. I've seen Yaoguai before and they were just walking around all chill. Like, were they specifically scripted to be angry at you no matter what here? Because of that little scripted sequence?
Follow the old road south. Nearly there. Might as well tickle them with a feather.
I think it worked. I believe your gun does indeed work. You know, you're doing fine. Might as well tickle them with the feather. You're fine, buddy.
The dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Their souls are trapped inside of them? The dead sentries. Oh, these heads. Wondering what he was talking about. Is that one of those running gecko things over there? Whoop! Missed that ledge. Just saw these over here and wanted to come... Oh! Ants.
Fighting time.
Even more scorpions. You're just a big fan of getting the attention of every single enemy creature in this entire environment, aren't you? It's not gonna go well for us if you keep shooting all of them. At least some of them won't notice us, like, man.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
I've literally fought Yao Guai before. And also become friends with all of them. Fortunately, one of his lines of dialogue got cut off by the other one, it looks like. That's some privacy for an outdoor toilet. I guess maybe did this used to be a whole stand? I'm not sure. Probably is just a terrifying little stall. Don't really want that.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Are you judging me? Whoop. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. That's pretty funny. They absolutely set that up on purpose, knowing that they conditioned players to chase the little reticle around. And so you follow the reticle and it takes you to the wrong path.
Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Gives him a little moment to be right. That's funny.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
There are just straight up bear traps in here. Fortunately for them, the water's very clear. Oh, I should have done that. I looked down and saw the E prompt and thought it was letting me pick up one of the fish. I've been playing too much Tears of the Kingdom. Something about the visuals reminds me of, like, Uru, the Mist MMO. There's like a certain amount of, like, kind of goofy blurriness to it all. Ah. You know, I truly would prefer not to get shot, as it turns out. Mines.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Tripwires stand out a little bit more, but the I feel like mines are just the right combination of being almost invisible while also being like just rare enough and that they're very rare, like akin to like when you play a certain, whenever you play a new From Software game and you slowly get lulled into a false sense of security that maybe this game doesn't have mimics in it. Like, you'll go just long enough without encountering another mine that you stop thinking about and looking for them. And then you get hit by a mine. Oh, that's a lot of shrooms.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
They put it behind a little teddy bear. Rude.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Aren't you just following me? Think about it. Are we done with the mines yet? I'm moving so slowly because I'm nervous. Bunch of ammo to sell later, I guess. Not entirely sure what I'm trying to do. Collect money for? I don't see a lot of things to spend money on, but I inherently just find myself doing the little economy loop anyway. Especially for things that don't weigh anything. The year 2077. Zion National Park Network. October 27th. 5 days on foot. Still can't sleep. Outside, it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong. That's all. Hike back to overturned National Guard truck near Tuckerville? Tuquet? After blisters heal? Maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave. Cleared out when bombs fell. Left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. Oh, that's grim. The implication that they didn't, which they probably didn't. October 29th. Char. Must have said this word out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe riding it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork. Took the 77 along Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died. Truck just stopped. So did a chrysalis in the other lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit SLC inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me so bright, the world looked on fire. Old couple from the chrysalis started screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half an hour, took a look. Globes of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw to the old couple. Saw them up against a car. Let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help. Everything will be okay. One bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Died without me. Never touch you or him again. Should shoot myself. What I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. November 2nd. Sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out. Or I never leave this cave. Year 2078. January 1st. Happy New Year. 2 months in cave. Still lethal outside. Don't get it. In Army, they said 2 to 4 weeks cleared fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off of cave walls, wringing shirt into bottles, trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was ever a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. January 10th. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? January 15th. Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. January 28th. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. January 30th. There is nothing alive out there. And then it just ends. Makes you wonder if he ended things like that. He, she, they. Did they call it? When they saw just no sign of a world to get back to. Definitely a grim moment, the idea that they were right next to someone who saw the bombs fall and they were blinded by the blast and weren't going to survive in that context. They shot them. Didn't watch you die, saved my eyes, is a hell of a euphemism for... Obviously they weren't going to watch them die regardless in person, but watching the bombs take out the city.
The bitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Watching the bombs drop would have been watching them die. Who put these here? So dicky. At some point you kind of would hope that your like perception skill or something would like make them glow. Like, hey, fuck, oh shit, look out. Am I any good? Do I have good perception though? I don't think I do. 3, you know, mine's bad. I'm unperceptive regardless. So I technically don't know if that's the thing in this game, but I think it's not. I at least don't remember anything along those lines. Friend or foe? They're marked as friendly. Okay. Not the best ground texture right now.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Don't kill any of the mountain bighorners. Find the lost calf. Okay, so how do I lure it out with the bananas? I'll save now just in case, but maybe it won't attack me in general because I'm an animal friend. Or are you guys gonna get territorial when I approach? Hey, mama. Okay, so it looks like in this case they might still be friendly with me. Because I do have the animal friend perk. Which could just nullify the entire quest and just let me just walk in. That's good news for us. Makes me an expert at this exact quest.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
The green monster men. Are there super mutants here? Is that what we're implicating? Implying? Implicating? That dude look like a little baby. Is that you? Find the lost mountain bighorner calf. I guess that's not the last one. The lost one. That's the found one. That's the one that is a known entity. We now continue on to find the dumb baby. Look how big these are. That's like multiple meals worth. There's the good shit. Here's a yucca fruit. Yeah. Come back to mommy. Oh. Did it just teleport in front of me? What do you think Xander root tastes like? Does it saute well like onion?
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Why do you get to go to the taboo places? Just because I'm here? Gotta keep feeding it, looks like. Here comes some banana stuff. Okay. I don't... Maybe when we go forward and I talk to Joshua, we'll get narrative context that gives you permission to do that. For right now, that's a weird bark for you to have. Because at the moment, we do not... You have not received any special permission. It lets you go wherever you want. You see one outsider for 5 minutes, like, wow, what a wild and free adventure we're gonna have. I'm gonna break all the societal taboos I never liked. And it's like, that's... Oh boy. Happy to be witness to your coming out and all that, but I don't know if I'm enabling that much. Return the calf. Why would I keep the calf? Isn't the objective to return it? Yeah. Here you go. I did it.
What can I tell you?
Well, returned the calf to its mother, and didn't even kill any of the bighorners.
Whew, glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
Talk to you later.
Go with fortune, friend.
I don't know how I would have done that quest normally, but I didn't have to find out, so who cares? The important thing is I got to do it for free, and I now have progress. Yeah, they said something about luring it out with banana, but I don't know how to do that. Like, if there was like... I'm trying to think about, like, in other games I can imagine how...
About the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Oh, you alright? You're alright. Trying to think about what he means by that now. But the, thunder lizard. Some kind of mechanical vehicle type thing, I'm sure. He's misinterpreting. Or he's talking about Novak, maybe? But anyway, the, shit. I was trying to think about how I'd do this in this game. Like, if this was Breath of the Wild or something, you would, like, hold out the food, and then the dog or whatever animal in the game would react to it. But I don't know how I'd would have lured that thing out from so far away, mechanically. Usually in a Fallout game like this, there has to be like a little interactable spot on the ground, and you like put a yucca plant there, and that's how you would do the quest. It'd be like very stilted, because the game doesn't usually support mechanical implementations beyond that, for that kind of narrative. Hello everyone. Are we new besties? Are we all getting along famously? Are we buds?
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Oh, I definitely don't know your tongue, but I guessed. I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
Those are unnerving. Along the whole roof. So many colorful fungi to try.
Upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Salt upon wounds? I guess that is a little Utah themed, although it's a little goofy in how it's tied to other. I get it. I get it. There's like a community joke where at the end of the ink blot test, one of them is called Two Bears High-Fiving. Or, sorry, I said that all wrong. I forget which option I chose for it, but I think I said out loud that it looks like something else, not any of the options they gave me. But the answer that the community gives is that they all decided that whether that one ink blot is two bears high-fiving, even though that's not what the option is that's available to you. And so they made a mod that just lets you choose the option two bears high-fiving, just to confirm that. The whole mod that just adds a dialogue option to that one spot and doesn't really change much beyond that. It's just very funny to just see a character that's named that. I have to see if he has dialogue. Nope. Nope, he's just hanging out, having a giant bear weapon for a hand. There is nothing more uncanny and strange.
Anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
I am friends with Yao Guai. you're trying too hard to tease me with this. One of the weirdest behaviors in this game is that when you talk to a sleeping person, they get up, walk across the room, and sleep in a different bed, and that's their only response. It is such a strange reaction. Alright.